What is it you're looking for?
I need instructions for making a magic wand.
And what kind of magic wand?
Well, one that will stop the wind from blowing. Only a magic wand can do that.
You're thinking logically, however, there's one but. Magic wands don't exist.
If they didn't exist, no one would talk about them. What's the point of talking about something that doesn't exist?
Well, well, good luck. You really should give up. I mean, if someone could make a magic wand, just think. There'd be no more mosquitoes. Well, I'm going to bed.
What's that?
I am Professor Mendeleev, yeah, who dreamed about how to organize chemical elements. Oh, I love it.
Well, could you make it so that I could... dream how I could make a magic wand?
It's as simple as a cup of H2O. Just write this down.
I want the wind to stop blowing. Hey, at last, my hairstyle! Change it! Again, and again!
Anusha, my pleasure, Anusha.
Phew, it's kind of hot without the wind. Turn off that sun.
What happened?
No one can see me. Well, turn on electricity of some kind. Come on. A white sailboat. A prince. Let's sail.
There's no wind, mademoiselle.
Okay. Please bring wind.
Rosa, did you see the solar eclipse yesterday? I'm writing an article for the Scientific Society. There was no wind at all. Then an electromagnetic storm occurred. And then...
I did it with my wand.
Magic wand.
Magic.
Seriously? Show me.
I threw it away.
Why go and throw it away?
I nearly believed you, Magic.
Either you don't get quite what you want, or you get what you don't want, or you can't figure out what you really want.
In my childhood, I wished to have a magic wand as well. So I could change to become as old as my grandma to receive a pension and not do anything. It's probably good I didn't have a magic wand all those years ago.
Listen, I was dreaming about Mendeleev last night. He and I were talking about something important. He was telling me about... I don't remember. So, today the sky is slightly overcast. The atmospheric pressure is precisely 760 millimeters of mercury. The humidity is 80%. The temperature is 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Absolutely the most perfect of conditions. What do you make of this anomaly, huh? Do you believe it? I have heard of such things, but to see it with my very own 2 eyes. Frogs falling from the skies. Nature certainly has its miracles.
They came to the wrong address.
What's that now?
They delivered them to the wrong address. Maybe they thought there was a frog convention or it was a leap year or something like that. All I know is that no one ordered any frogs, so they delivered them to the wrong spot.
I'm sorry, but about whom are you talking?
The ones who sent us the shipment of frogs.
What? No, my misinformed friend. You're wrong. No one has sent us anything. You see, what happened was somewhere there was a large swamp with lots of frogs. A tornado hovered over the swamp, these things do happen, and took with it the water and the frogs, too. The tornado kept going, but soon died down, and all the frogs fell back to Earth, along with everything else the tornado picked up.
That's an interesting story, even though I have no idea what you're talking about. But I really don't care who sent the frogs here. I just hope next time that they're nice enough to send what I really need.
And just what do you need?
More carrots.
You're being a little obtuse, my friend. Quite impressively creative, but a bit obtuse. Do you really think up in the sky there is some kind of an office that delivers? And there's someone up there whose job it is to send out shipments of carrots?
Of course not. There's no office, Daco. It's just a warehouse. And they made a mistake with the frogs. Probably some kind of labeling issue.
This can't be possible. You don't understand. It's just a tornado that must have flown over a carrot field somewhere. And then the carrots fell, and then there were flying carrots. Polly, what happened?
How am I supposed to show them exactly what I need? Take Chico. All he had to do was dig out a candy wrapper. And those who are up there knew right away that they're supposed to send Chico candy wrappers. But me, how do I ever let them know that I need inspiration? Tell me this. What exactly am I supposed to dig right here?
You're worried for nothing, my dear friend. You're caught in the grips of desperation. But none of this is really true. You must get a hold of yourself. There's no candy.
Chico, your shipment's arrived.
I think it tastes like squash dip.
Hey! Hey!
Who in their right mind would have asked for some squash dip without the containers?
Maybe it's a mistake and they delivered it to the wrong address. Stop! Okay, who dug this hole?
I did. It's the sun. I have dug out the image of the whole sun. I don't believe in these things, of course, but it couldn't hurt. Let them send sun, lots more sun. Then we'll all have more days that are sunny.
So you think that this hole looks like the sun?
Yes, of course. Don't be ridiculous. No, that was just a tornado somewhere that flew over a squash field.
And then the sled turned into a rocket ship and exploded. It was the best dream ever.
I dreamed that I could fly.
Awesome.
You know, I don't think I ever have dreams.
What? Don't have dreams? How does that work?
Maybe you just don't remember.
At least you can sleep. Insomnia is rough.
Not for me.
I've heard counting sheep can help. Maybe you should give it a try.
$298, $299, $300, $301, 302 sheep, 303 sheep, 1,000,000 wonderful sheep. Ah!
Can I take your order, please?
My, order?
For your dream. We're running a special on scary clowns.
I can choose? Awesome! Oh, I know! Let's have it take place in the ocean! Oh! And I want a yacht! And a handsome prince. Too much?
No, I can make that happen. Anything else?
That's all. Thank you, Wally. Thank you! And hello.
I wonder if you can
What's going on?
Rosa told us what happened.
right.
How you can
Yeah.
customize
Can
your
you really do it?
dreams.
What now?
This
You're
is
like
no
a
time
dream
to be
wizard.
humble. Tell us how you do it.
Come on! Don't you remember? In my dream! The sea, my boat, and my handsome prince.
I'm very lost right now.
Maybe you just dreamed the whole thing.
No, duh. It was a dream. But I remember what happened. Wally was right there and made the very dream that I asked for.
Well, did you do anything different?
Not that I recall. I counted sheep to fall asleep. And in my dream, I kept counting sheep, and then Wally appeared, almost like I summoned him.
Maybe there's a link. due to all the legends of sheep. They could have some scientific link to sleeping. An interesting theory.
I've always counted lizards. That probably explains a lot. 111 sheep, 112, 13, 113. Resistant sheep, 1,000 sheep, 1 million sheep, 12 million. You're finally here. Oh, take me somewhere.
Any details?
Well, I could use a new therapist.
Okay, it's just missing a little, So I'll need some of that, please. A dream isn't fun without any action. You feel me? Oh yeah, get ready for a beating. Great job, Wally. Thank you. That evil robot didn't stand a chance. He was cowering in the corner, and then I flip-jumped off the wall and he exploded.
That sounds more like a nightmare, Crash.
Yeah? Then what'd you order?
It's, nothing, really. That's personal.
Oh, poor guy looks exhausted.
I guess that makes sense. While he sleeps, he's really working.
And what's weird is he never remembers his own dreams.
He doesn't have any dreams left for himself. He uses it up on us. Must be rough, right?
The poor thing.
Let's try to help him out.
Wally. 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 Wally.
What's this?
You're in a dream. Sleeping now.
I've waited so very long.
Now what would you like to dream? Just tell me. Anything.
Well, what I really want is to sleep.
It's a weed. It's as weedy as a weed can get.
No, listen, my agrarian friend. You don't understand. I have to know exactly what it's called.
Well, it hasn't got a name. A weed. Just a weed, that's all.
Is that the scientific method, my good man? Let me explain, my naive friend. Everything in nature has a name. It's absolutely impossible for something not to. Without a name, how would we know what things are? Diameter 25 and 70 centimeters, height 350 centimeters. Incredible! Okay, now, to show its proportions. There. Let's see here. Taproot, fibrous root. Maybe it's this one. 40 centimeters. No, that's not right. It seems I've discovered a plant currently unknown to science.
Doco! Hey, Doco! Should I go ahead and get rid of this weed for you?
No, don't touch it! It is a species utterly unknown to science. It must be thoroughly examined.
Well, you know best. Just thought I'd ask. Let me know if you change your mind.
Phenomenal! Testing. By the evening of the first day, the specimen has grown 40%. Not to mention it It glows.
Hey, Doco! Doco! Hey, I was on my way to see you. I thought I'd see if you'd reconsider the whole growing weeds thing. I can help you get rid of those thorns. Oh, yeah. Look at these sprouts I brought you. They're rose turnips. Cross-pollinated them myself. Both beauty and substance. Well, ain't that a stinger? What are you watering it with?
What kind of fertilizer do you usually use, my good man?
Mostly compost, but superphosphate also works pretty good, too.
Just a second. Let me write that down.
But isn't it just weed? You know, good-for-nothing weed?
Wait. What do you mean, good for nothing? It glows at night.
Well, if it glows, then that's a different story now, isn't it? He's totally crazy, seeing glowing weeds and all.
On the second night, the specimen not only emitted light waves, but unusual sound waves as well, reminiscent of music of the great Viennese composers. Utter nonsense. Members of the Nymphalidae family were attracted to the light. They proceeded to gather in ring-like formations, moving around in rhythmic harmony that appeared to look somewhat like dancing. Like dancing? What rubbish! Peak happiness was reached when the observed connection between music and light was in the middle of the radio spectrum. Though it looked and sounded interesting, it's just not possible. It can't possibly be happening. Completely impossible. That's it. It's just...
Doco! Doco!
I did it. I dug it up.
That's good. You done really good.
It was unscientific. It was just impossible.
Of course it wasn't scientific. Weeds are unscientific by nature. Let's plant you some hybrid plants, and then everything will be nice and scientific, just like you like it.
Some people have all the luck. They have these great abilities. See through walls, move objects around with their mind. It's so unfair. Dreadfully unfair. I feel like I'm an extraordinary girl inside. I just don't have extraordinary abilities. It's just a silly dream. What's that smell?
Incredible! I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's definitely an unidentified phenomenon. Rosa, extraordinary.
Who?
A person with extraordinary abilities.
Oh, Rosa, I've been looking for you everywhere. Would you like to go swing on the swings?
I can't go.
Why not?
Oh, don't ask. You wouldn't understand. We can't you see that we with extraordinary abilities can't be understood? We are so extraordinary. Wouldn't you know it? Just when you're ready to save the world, no one is threatening it. Well, what are you two up to now? Huh?
Just a little, son. This tree fell down. Oh,
It was during last night's storm.
Uh-huh. Stand back. Watch this. Nailed it.
That's one way to do it.
Rosa, thank you.
Why are you hiding? I'm here to help you.
We'll come out later.
When you run out of charge.
Barry, what's wrong?
I know your game. If you want something, just take it. Really. Take my watermelon.
I don't want anything.
Just calm down. I beg you. Please leave me.
Why are you all afraid of me? Taco! What is that?
A rubber suit. It doesn't conduct electricity. I feel absolutely safe around you. Come in. Look! I also made one for you.
Am I supposed to wear that forever?
Of course not. Only outside. Or if someone comes to visit. When you're alone, there's no need for it.
I don't want a special outfit. I don't need anyone. I thought when you had extraordinary abilities, people would adore you. That's not how it is. They want to put you in a space suit. I only wanted to be helpful.
It's me, Wally. I know you weren't expecting me. Here.
They're beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. Dear me. Are you okay?
No, everything's fine. I think I feel extraordinary.
Thank you all. The time has come for our grand finale. Now, a feat to astound you all, the amazing saw trick. To complete this feat, I will need the assistance of a brave and talented member of our audience.
Me! Oh, I can do it!
Whoa, such a display of confidence, mademoiselle. My trusted assistant will make sure that you are comfortable.
Can you believe that I didn't feel a thing?
Well, I wouldn't believe it. Oh, my goodness. That's
What a great show! The audience adored every moment of it.
Yes. A great performance, as was last night's and the night before that. Everyone is happy. Everyone, that is, except me.
Maestro, why are you unhappy?
I, Carlin the Splendid, am a crow of ambition, and I have to believe I'm capable of doing something that is better than this cheap trickery. A long time ago, there lived a famous magician by the name of Harry Houdini. He'd have himself tied up and placed into a sack that was then placed into a box. The box would then be wrapped in thick chains and suspended by rope. In just a few short minutes, the rope would tear and break, and Houdini's box would descend onto flaming spikes. And Houdini would re-emerge onto the stage as if nothing had happened. Carlin the Splendid must attempt his feat.
But isn't it a bit dangerous?
It is extremely dangerous, my friend. In fact, no one has been able to figure out how the great Houdini managed to survive the performance of that feat. But mark my words, I shall discover the answer. So how's the audience?
Packed full. We haven't had a house like this for a long, long time.
Well, my most trusted assistant, we're on.
Are you sure you're ready? Are you sure you've really figured out Houdini's secret?
My dear young Wally, in magic, as in life, one can never truly be sure of anything.
Oh, what will I do if something happens to you?
I thank you, Wally. In all my years of magic, I've never had a better assistant.
Well, in that case, maybe you trust me enough to share the secrets of your tricks with me, just in case. Know what I mean?
Enough of this. Let go, please. The audience
Just
is
one
waiting
trick,
for us.
please. I beg you, just one trick.
My beloved audience, thank you for coming. With your sophisticated sensibilities, I will be attempting a dangerous, death-defying feat of magic. I will be tied up and placed into a box, which will then be wrapped with thick metal chains and hung over flaming spikes. While tied up, I will have to escape from this box with all of those thick metal chains and suspended in air before the sand in this hourglass runs out. I can't believe this!
Is it done? Is it okay to look yet?
Carlin, what was the point of frightening us like that?
Yeah, gee whiz, too much. You nearly gave this bear heart failure.
Perhaps it was too sophisticated.
So insensitive. Excuse me, but how could you have disregarded the audience's feelings so egregiously?
But, my dear friends, it was nothing more than a magician's cheap trick.
cheap tricks. Just what do you mean by cheap tricks?
Carlin, when I think about what might have happened, I just simply can't believe how you can take such risks.
Just a minute, please. I tell you, you had nothing to worry about. I will explain everything right now.
But, Maestro, I don't understand why you would tell everyone that you were never even inside of the box when I saw you in there with my own eyes. You lied.
All true. Which means this old charlatan finally has something he can truly be proud of.
But why lie to the audience when you did succeed?
Because acknowledgement of our victories isn't worth causing our nearest and dearest to worry like that. And we do not want them to know we're capable of taking such wild risks.
But now no one will believe you that you figured out Houdini's secret.
Hey! Carlin, is there any way that you could show us your amazing saw trick again? We all really liked that one, and, well, we'd love to see it once more.
I thought you'd never ask!
I really should have put that ink away. This can't be a good omen. A bad omen? Yep, I'll say. Now let's see what it says here. When you see a black cat... Black cat? I don't have a black cat. Ah, here! He who steps into a puddle of black ink is sure to have bad luck until the next day dawns. Until the next day? That means one whole day of bad luck.
Good morning, Wally. Can you believe it? I've been meaning to take up jogging forever, and today I finally decided to start.
Never start a new venture on a Monday. It will bring you a month of horrible luck. You're much better off starting tomorrow, Daco. He's not listening. Oh, boy.
That's just superstition. Not to mention unscientific. What kind of bad luck could it bring? Maybe I'll run into a tree.
So, now do you believe me? Maybe that'll knock some sense into your noggin. If you pass a girl with an empty bucket, you may be cursed. If you whistle on a Monday morning, beware the consequence. If you spill the salt, you will have a fight.
That happened to me one time. Last year, Carlin and I had dinner on New Year's Eve. He passed the salt, and I spilled it, and we fought the next day. Yeah.
A feather on your pillow. You will lose sleep.
If you find a June bug in your shoe, you'll be wealthy in 1 week's time.
Unlucky number 13.
This is a disaster.
Hurry! You have to get off that bike, Chico!
It's for your own safety.
I'm sorry. I can't hear you.
13 is an unlucky number. Something bad could happen.
That bike is a death trap! Get off it now!
Still can't hear you. My bike is what?
Your bike's not safe.
Ah, you bet. It is pretty great, isn't it?
Stop!
What happened? I can't see. I can't see.
Turn left, Chico! Please, I beg you! Turn left! Watch out!
Oh, what just happened anyway?
You crashed. We tried to warn you. 13 is an unlucky number.
That bike is cursed. And now, so are you.
But that's only superstition.
Sure, that's what I thought. And then I read...
Hey, Rosa, good to see you. Stop whistling.
Do you see what I see?
She's carrying an empty bucket. There's a whole chapter on that one.
She's cursed! Run for your lives!
Hello? Anybody? Where are they? Ah! Playing hide hide and seek, I see. Chico, you can come out. I found you. Ollie, Ollie, Oxenfree. Wally? How in the world did you get that black eye? Okay. You guys are acting awfully weird. Now, are you going to tell me what's going on, or aren't you?
And if that wasn't enough bad luck, you came along with an empty bucket.
What? That's ridiculous! You must think I'm an idiot! And my bucket isn't even empty anyway! So, silly! And that isn't bad luck! It's only ink! And yes, I whistled! But it's after 12, so it doesn't matter anyway! Give me that! Do you know what that is? Foolish nonsense! Hand.
Maybe it's true, after all.
What do we do now, you guys?
Don't do anything.
It's all your fault. Let's go for a nice walk. How about a walk? Look what happened. Where are we now? Nobody knows.
I wanted to walk near home. It's your fault. I've already walked there and over there, too. Boring. Thanks to you, we're in the middle of nowhere now. Does nowhere even have a middle?
I'm going to die of hunger.
Oh, great.
I told you not to touch anything, Wally.
I'm not touching anything.
Is there anybody here?
We are lost.
Look, an apple!
Don't touch it. It's probably past its expiration date.
But I'm hungry. Oh boy. I could really go for a big piece of chocolate cake right about now.
And a nice hot cup of tea. Oh.
Huh? Oh, thank you. Maybe you could also send us home?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Go home. Why am I itching so much?
Wally, we're home!
He did it! There's my sun. Here's my grass. Oh, wow.
Actually,
How
I think
nice.
you're the one that did it, Wally. It's when you scratched your head and said, "Go home."
Coffee.
With sugar.
Extra sugar. Rainbow. 8 of them. Some bird singing Mozart, if you please.
I don't want to listen to birds singing that old stuff all the time.
It's classical music, my dear.
Well, aren't there newer ones? Just scratch somewhere else.
But why? I finally have the power to make this world a much better place. And prettier. More fair. And kinder.
Prettier, more fair, kinder. Looks like this.
No.
Snowy white's not charcoal black's not snowy white. Turning right's not turning left, and turning left's not turning right. Something rounds, not something snorts not something short. Bum ba-rum bum bum ba-rum bum, same thing in reverse. Something dark's not something light, something rude's not something nice. And if a dish is burning hot, it means that it's not made of ice. When a man is bald up there, he doesn't have long golden hair. Pum ba-rum bum bum, same thing in reverse. Cut us like a knife to bits, all these crazy opposites, but you cannot hide or flee. There's no possibility, there's no possibility, there's no possibility. 1,000 safety measures will not cut the probability. Snowy white's not charcoal black's not snowy white. Snowy white's not charcoal black's not snowy white. Snowy white's not charcoal black's not snowy white. Snowy white's not charcoal black, snowy white. Snowy white's not charcoal black.
Let's return things to the way they used to be and never change anything again.
But let's agree that never means never. And if we want to change something, we first have to ask each other for permission.
Agreed. Everything goes back to the way it was. 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 Everything goes back
to the way it was.
Maybe our itch just doesn't itch anymore.
We're all scratched out. I could go for an apple.